first and foremost, let me start this off by sending, in regards of Babe and I, utmost respect to every household, to everybody. Hopefully everybody's healthy, and hopefully in every household there's a table with food, at least with a piece of bread. You know. So I'm Giovanni.
Lorraine, welcome to the Hernandez family.
Gang Sergio. This one's gonna be Sergio. So this story time is gonna be about my childhood. Mine referring like to the household, how it was and all that. So first, let me start it off by asking, you guys, like, before I even say anything, like, and put it in comment and be real. It's all good. There's no keep the comment respectful. But you could put it on this way. Keep it real. What you guys think, like, that I came from a household of habits, addicts, stuff like that? Or what do you guys think? The reason I say that, because I know there's people that could be assuming things, So, or you guys actually think that I did come from a good, like, household, a lovable household. And when I say my story, I say it in front of Babe, and I'm gonna say it like proudly. I'm gonna say it proudly because Babe knows what time it is. I know she came from a way different, has nothing to do with it. That's why when she was saying her story, at first I had said I'll fit one shoe, and then I took it back, and I was like, never mind, I don't fit no shoe at all, But I said next to Babe because she had witnessed it till this day how it is, with mama bear. And because she knows what time it is already, she knows already the stories. Mom's already told stories. So I'm gonna say it proudly. I do feel bad. I do feel sad. I do, inside because of what she's been through, But at the end of the day, I have to say how it is. Give me 1 second. Break time, water time. We've already started.
Yeah, put in the comments if you think that, how you guys think that his childhood was. Like, did he come from, like, a family that the drug addicts, gangs, alcohol, and all that? Just put in the comments. Be real.
And you could start off by saying, well, I really thought, you came from this and that.
Yeah.
But, I'm surprised. Or maybe some people could be like, I read homie, I know he didn't,
Yeah.
It's all good. Just put it in comments,
Yeah.
Keep the comments going. And we also appreciate all the comments. Highly appreciate it. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's all gravy. We highly appreciate it. And you guys know what time it is. What should I say?
Do you want to tell them about how you've been feeling before you
your
story?
Before I even start off, we've probably been in for, I can't even see.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. God damn it. Okay, so we've been in for 4 minutes already, and I'm gonna keep it real on something about me. I have a problem on my stomach, that's ulcerative colitis. And when you have that problem on your stomach, it's like an intestine. Trust, your life won't be the same no more. Even if you want it to be the same, yeah, you try. I try, I try my best. So it's gonna be times when probably like you'll see me a little off or something like that.
Or quiet, or like
or something.
Not like interact, maybe.
Plus, even right now, like I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now, I'm going through it. I'm going through it right now.
Bad.
My stomach for my test problem is bad. I'm not gonna get too much in detail because it's about the story about the household, But I'm breaking it down because I want you guys as a fan base to know what's going on, And in case you guys notice probably something in a video or something like that, we keep it raw, we keep it real, facts and how it is. But also I want to let you guys know, like this. So like right now, my stomach is going crazy, and all that. But I'm trying my best to give you guys the content, to give you guys the story time. I keep my word. We keep our word, So I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of debating whether I was gonna do it today, to get it ready for Friday. But Babe was like, nah, like, don't understand, like, the reason we say that because this channel is already growing, And
thanks to you guys.
Exactly, and we keep our word, and we say something. Obviously, that if we're not able to post something that we say that we're gonna post at a certain time or a certain date, there has to be a big reason,
Yeah.
and we'll let you guys know. We'll even write it down. I figure it out, like, if you're able to write it down on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Or give you guys an update, on the updates and all that. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. But yeah, Babe was like, don't trip, like, they'll understand. And then, and she was like, but if you do it, you could also let them know what's going on with you. But I was like, you know what? You motivated me by saying that, let's do this. Because I didn't want to, like, say my story from right now a little bit different to other time because of how I'm feeling,
Yeah.
But give me another second.
Just keep them in prayers.
I'm good. It's all great. I'm already been having this fun for like 10 years already.
But still, like, if you guys don't know what it is, Google it. Like,
But trust,
just Google it.
I could play the part when it has to do with my health. I could play the part, That's another thing that's another problem. I say, like, you guys will see me going like this, I don't know, because you guys know I got surgeries
Yeah, right.
a year and a half ago, So,
yeah, the scar.
like on my hip right there on the side of the
Not just.
bone piece right there, they operate right there is already closed, but going more down is still like a little bit open.
It's still open, yeah.
Like today, Babe, she put medicine on, they're still on it, she's still on it. But I was like, after a year and a half, I'm still like, right there, I can't really be like normal as far as that. I can't say like, if I try to say like this, I'm gonna say like this. But I'm gonna be regretting it either at the moment, like seconds later, minutes later, or later on during the day. So that's why I go like this.
He can be on this side.
Exactly. So let's go down to the story. I'm gonna take you guys back to 1996. Right? Yeah. 1996, all right.
But they weren't even think that that's when you were born.
I was born on. Okay. Perfect. That's right. Exactly, right? I was born in 1989, right? But I'm going to take you guys back in 1996 when I was 6 years old. And the camera, if I go like this, it's probably saying it backwards, so I'm going to go like this. When I was 6 years old, as far as referring to the household that I'm going to talk about right now. So my pad, my canton, my household when I was a little kid, when I was 6, it was right there in Watts, Some might say South LA, some might say South Central, right there on the side. But at the end of the day, it's Watts, So I'm going to take you guys back to 1996, right there on Firestone and Hickory Street. And on Firestone and Hickory, on the side right there, like where Graham's at, elementary, all that side right there next to 83rd by Natal. So I'm taking you guys back to 1996 on Firestone, Hickory, right there by Natal, on the household. So I was raised, I'm gonna say it right now, right? My childhood was beautiful. I couldn't say any better. My childhood was beautiful. Start off with Mama Bear. She's been amazing, an amazing woman, She's been an amazing mom. She's been an amazing grandma, right? She's been an amazing mother-in-law. She's been an amazing tia. She's been anything you could name it. She's been amazing. She's been amazing till this day. But I'll go white till this day, But I'm gonna take you guys back right up to 1996. So when we were small, we were living in a low income, right? We didn't have it like that. We did it.
Not Section 8, no.
Not Section 8, right there in the gutter, but not Section 8. But we're right there in the low income. And the thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, we never, ever went through hunger. Never. My mom would always make sure there was food in the plate. ¿Quieres más? Oh, sí, por favor, ahí te va. How she made it happen? She was a mother on her own. When I mean on her own, but when I'm saying on her own, right now, bear with me, and you guys will see that at the end of the day, there was help, with my other brothers, but at the moment that I'm saying right now, she was on her own as far as like having to. So right now, you guys will notice that the beanie fell. Pay attention when I said that Mama Bear was on her own. In reality, she was not on her own. You know why? Because God got her. God had her back and has her back. Like, raised us, and stuff like that at the moment because there was help, like I say, but I'm gonna go to it right now. But she was on her own, like having to have to figure it out. That's what I mean. She was on her own. So my mom was a mom and a dad to us. Mi mamá era una mamá y papá para nosotros y bien bendecidos, bien bendecidos. My mom, like I'm saying, we didn't have like that. We didn't have money like that. It was in the household. I'm gonna say about the household. It was eight of us. It was like that, right? 8 of us in the household. It was 8 of us. Um, and I'm gonna mention somebody right now. He's the king of the household. He's a king, my little bro Jimbo.
Oh yeah.
No one's gonna top him off. No one's gonna top up my little bro Jimbo, Jimmy. Because he's a king, and second, he has Down syndrome. You know what I mean? So he's an angel, and no one's gonna tell my little bro Jimbo. But yeah, so I was 6 years old, and I remember. I'm gonna take you guys only like the parts that I remember. And earlier, I had talked to moms, right? We talked to moms, and she was like bringing me back to the days, and all that. I was asking her a few things because I want to bring you guys facts, meaning that I don't want to only kind of remember and to be blurry a little bit, and I'll be able to give you like raw info, like raw story. I want to give you guys the rundown, like exactly, how it went down. Yeah. So I remember like when we were small, my mom in every Christmas, it couldn't like pass, and every year and every Christmas, she would take us to the Salvation Army, right there, located right there on Firestone, right there by, I think it was Firestone and Holmes, or I really don't remember, somewhere right there, but it was right there by the Blue Line station on Firestone. Every year, my mom will make sure we will get our little toy or little bear, and she would only take us. Remember, it's 8 of us, right? She wouldn't only take us, she would take also neighbors, like kids, like, hacía paro y, quiere mi amigo, vámonos todos, ¿me entiendes? Todos van a alcanzar regalito. So I remember going in there, I was waiting every year, que sea Christmas, para que Mama Bear, to take us to make that long line that we used to make, but I'm not gonna lie, we used to make it that long because she will make sure we'll be there early, But we'll make a line, but not that long, And then just receiving, that gift as a little kid was like beautiful. It could be either a little car, like to some people it could be like what. To us it was gold, So it was gold, and at the moment it was gold because it was a toy, because we can understand the simple fact. No, not the simple fact. We can understand the grounds of why it was gold. It was gold because Mama Bear took us there, and she made sure that we went there. So just by her doing that, it was gold. Plus, by the people looking out, I send my salute. I don't know if it's still going on, if they're still doing it, like giving like gifts, and every, pretty sure. But my respects, and all that, hell yeah, it's cracking. But I remember that, and also remember my household in every Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take you guys back to Christmas, right? But hold on, give me a minute. Every Thanksgiving, Mama Bear will go down to Watts, right in the middle of Watts, to like a church. I can't say exactly what, I don't remember. I asked her about the church. She didn't really remember, about the church, but she will go also like to get like turkeys on Thanksgiving, So they'll hook her up with
a meal.
A big turkey, and then what she said they'll give us like
a little
mashed
bit,
potatoes, and
like the meal for
yeah, exactly. Aparte like una despensa, dijo.
Yeah.
Sí, because I was talking to her on the phone. Y dijo, sí, claro, nos daban turkey, y no nomás eso, dijo, nos daban despensa, nos daban para tomar, algo really God, Because, remember, I don't remember everything. I remember the most, and that's something or blurry. That's the thing that I kind of ask her, so I could get facts, But every Thanksgiving, 100% will have a meal, bomb-ass meal, everybody sit down and all that, and yep. And also, I want to give my props, my everything to my bro because I'm my older brother, Sergio. But let me go right now to there. So remember, my mom is a single woman, at the moment right there, well, not at the moment. Now she's still a single woman, but at the moment she was a single woman, and she had to make sure that the rent was paid. There was food on the table, there was clothing, there was all that. But regardless of anything, even if she was on her own, she'll make sure that I had socks on, I had clean shoes on, I had clothes. Maybe they were not brand, they were not brand, But at the end of the day, she made sure we're clean, you know, and all that. So give me another man.
Yeah, man, she's a blessing. She's a very, very blessing mother-in-law.
And you know what? One day, when she comes to visit, or one day, I'm gonna put her like on a video. Hopefully, she'll be able to have a sit down, like Bay right here,
Oh yeah.
and she'll join us. You know, Mama Bear. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna meet her. You know, she's a great woman. And for those that are watching, you know, and know her, you guys could let me know in the comment. You guys like, I don't even gotta explain it. You guys know what time it is. You know, my mom's with a huge heart. Like, she'll help out even the least person. You know, he will expect, but that's how she is. You know.
Yes.
So right there on Hickory, right there on Watts. So Mama Bear was on her own. So right there, the good thing though that my brother, that's what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to my brother. He would help her out, like financially, economically. Like my older brother Sergio, he'll be a huge help. Like he'll be a huge help to help us out, like to pay the rent, you know, and get more food and stuff like that. He is a hardworking man, you know. And in reality, he is my older brother, you know. My mom to me is a mom and a dad, you know. But my older brother was a dad figure, you know. The end of the day, he's my pops, you know, salute, because he did things that he was not supposed to do. Like, he looked out, like, he'll make sure that we're doing good in school, even though I wasn't. I was cagándola right there like a menso, you know. But he would try to make sure we're exactly on post corona, right? He'll make sure like we'll be doing good at school. He'll try his best, you know, for us to not like be affiliated with gangs, you know. He'll try his best to like, he'll be asking like, hey, are you sure they didn't offer, you know, like bad stuff, drugs and all that, you know? My brother will be on it tough, you know, on that, because he's looking out for us, you know, he's trying to keep us away from all that negativity, you will say, you know, all that negativity. But also like, he will, I remember when he took me he would always buy his clothes and all that. That's a fact, you know. But I remember this certain time he took me. I think it was Stonewood Mall, right there on Firestone. He took all Firestone all there. He took me to Stonewood Mall, and he'll be buying me like brands, Nautica and all that. I wouldn't even know what in the world is Nautica. You know, not well. I was maybe right now, right now. But at the moment, you know, I was right there. I'm taking you back years. I was probably like 14, right there, or 15. He will buy me like Nautica, you know. I don't want to, bear with me, I don't want to get you guys confused, but right now I'm talking about Sergio, my older brother, that was helping Mama Bear, you know, economically. He'll help with the rent and all that, and he will also look out, you know. And he would also be there like a father figure, like I'm saying, because he was the older brother, but he'll do the most. He'll do things that, brothers shouldn't really have to do, you know what I mean? But he would do it because there was no dad figure right there, there was nothing. Also, he'll make sure like he'll have it like on the household like on lock. You know what I mean? Like he'll make sure there's nobody like right there like cagando el palo or trying to pass. You know, que sí pasaba. You know, I dispensa big time. You know, pero sí pasaba. You know, like. But I remember. So I'm gonna take you guys back to probably the year I was already like 10. So if I was 1996, I was 6. So I'm gonna take you guys back to 2000, right? To 2000. He used to have like a Datsun. A Datsun is a ¿cómo se llama? The Canario. For those that know, the Canario. Just for those that know, it was a yellow one, a Datsun. Low. We used to call it like that, you know, but it was a Datsun. I estaba, you know, a todo lo que da. But in that Datsun, it was a standard one. That Datsun only, the driver, only 3 people could fit, right? So he would always, like, when he used to go to grocery shopping and all that.
Because I'm laughing because
the story,
the story that he
So we would take turns, right? I got my bro. Remember, I'm 34. I got my other brother is 35. You know,
they're 1 year apart.
Temper. You know, I got my other brother. He's 35. Temper, right?
Uh-huh.
So we would take turns to go with them, like to probably buy bills, like, or to the market, or that they had to go do something, you know, because remember, legally, like, only 3 fit. Not even legally, even if you try, it won't be all like that, you know, because it was a Datsun, like, que nomás cabían 3, you know, y así, y in reality, the medio was not even supposed to go there, you know, ya estaba así. pero a veces me llevaban abajo con los pies así, ¿no? Like that, right? Abajo, because they'll see like my little carita, like cuando no me tocaba a mí, because we'll take turns, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, súbete, Giovanni, you know, like, me decía Sergio, you know, súbete, you know, like,
They seen his little like puppy baby.
I think that's what Daniela got.
I know, yes, I know.
All right, so,
Yeah, try to do that.
all right, so there'll be times, you know, that, you know, they didn't want, those couple of times that they took me like that, you know, like, so they won't be getting stopped and all that, but also they wouldn't do that all the time because of an accident or something, you know, so that happened only like a couple of times, but, when it was not my turn to go with them, because I would love to go with them, we'll go to the store and all that, I'll look at my brother temper, you know, and I'll be like, he'll be like, "Ve pues." You know why though? But I'm not gonna lie, because cuando le tocaba a mi brother ir a un mandado cuando iba con ellos, ya estaba encima de la troca ahí en medio.
He was
Y
already
mi
on
brother
top of the
salía
truck.
corriendo, you know, he'll see me, he'll be like, what in the world is going on? You know?
You
And I'll
probably
be
felt
like
bad
that.
for him.
I'll be like, oh, te toca a ti, it's your turn. Acting a fool, like if I didn't know. Oh, ve pues. So my props to temper, my carnal, hell yeah, you know, like, yeah, I mean, give me a minute.
So imagine his little face right there, like, I'm already in here. Uh-huh.
Hey man, if I do it right now, it didn't work.
No. Yes.
So, creo que desde ahí salieron pocas caras, ¿no? Ni cuenta uno.
I know.
Because I was on it. So, right, so I'm taking you back. The reason I'm telling you this, I'm gonna go back to all that, you know, but because right now we're in the topic of my, iba a decir my father, but in reality, yeah, but my older brother, Sergio, you know. So we had good ass time with him. He didn't only act, he did act like a big brother, but also, I'm telling you, he was being a dad to us, you know.
Yeah.
He would take us, he'll make sure, like, another funny thing, when I used to go to high school, you know, in Jordan, he'll make sure, like, I'll be walking and he'll be like sneak creeping on me on his Honda, you know. And I will see him, you know. He would think I wouldn't see him. If he see this, I will see him, you know. But why would he do that at the moment? I wouldn't understand. I'll be like, man, like doing the most. But right now that I'm older, you know, I'll be like, man, I give you props, you know, because he made sure that we were not in danger, you know. He made sure that I was not gonna get myself in danger, you know. He made sure that I was not like following like bad steps, even though like I was rebellious, you know, very rebellious, and I was doing all my bad things, you know. Remember, there's gonna be certain things that I'm gonna blare out, like I won't mention it because you guys know that maybe one day, like I would say, you know, if the laws change and I want to fix, I ain't gonna burn myself in energy, you know. But I will say like how it is, you know, like he'll be doing all that to protect him to make sure we'll be alright. So gracias, you know, and yeah. So now let me take you guys back to when I was in elementary. It will be like it was like 3 blocks away. It was right there in Graham Elementary, right there on Firestone. Yeah, it was on Firestone and dang, I can't remember. It was on Firestone. All right, it was on Firestone right there, elementary. It was a good mom bear will always make sure that we go to school and everything. It was already, you know. But as far as the household, I also have my sister named Lily, my older sister. She was a second mom to us. She was a second mom to us. She'll make sure, like, also she'll like shower us, get us ready, help our moms, you know, because remember, she's a dad and a mom to us, you know. So she'll help her out by having us on point as well and all that. So my salute to my old sister Edie, you know, that shy girl. I love you so much, and I love Sergio as well. You know, I love my mom, and yeah, she'll make sure that we're always on point, and yeah, I have good memories.
She helped them.
Exactly, that's what he said. So my sister, probably like in the 2000 and let's just say 2003, something like that, right? She already got her highlight, her job, and she was helping already moms economically. So I don't want to confuse you guys because I know I went from saying that low income, 100% low income, because low income expensive. Because remember, moms have to raise eight of us, you know. So I know Sergio, my older brother, was helping, but then and Lily started helping like a couple of years, you know, a few years later. But at the end of the day, economically, in every way too, not only economically, but at the end of the day, she was still struggling to try to get this and that, because obviously they also have their bills to pay and their gas, their car, because something broke down. My brother had a car, then my sister, and few years later, she got her little carrito, her car, So they all help out con lo que se pueda. Pero sin esa ayuda, without that help, it'll be a mess.
Hard.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Still, my mom would make sure we'll never be left out with food. She'll still make it happen. So Lily, my older sister, she was a second mom to us. She'll take us. She did tell me one day that I'm not gonna say like this because I'm not gonna put her out there like that. But I was one of her partners to go to right there in Huntington Park, right there in Pacific, to go walk right there when she used to go buy clothes and all that. So we used to walk from Hickory right there in Watts all the way to HP. Walking, nice to love it. There'll be times though I didn't really want to walk, and she'll be like, "Man, let's go. I'll buy you Jack in the Box. So I'll buy you." Fucking, where's my shoe at? Me los ponía al revés y vámonos resto. And I'm not saying because, pero probably at the moment I already played around with the bike or something. I was like, oh man, But I would love to go where trust. I remember one day, I was probably 12 or 13. So now this is on the year. So 1996, I was 6, right? On 2000, I was 10. So if I'm bringing you back to 2003, I was probably 13, right? Okay. Or 2002. I got a bike for Christmas, right? I got a bike for Christmas. My older brother, Sergio, I'm pretty sure he gave it to me. And my mom's, and if it was not them, I dispensed it, but I'm pretty sure it was, a blue one, That one, was it that one? No, that one got stolen. That one got stolen in the Porsche. It was right there. I don't know who got it. Okay, so it was another bike, but I had a bike regardless of the fact, it does count because gracias, But I had a bike and we were rolling right over there from me and my sister from Hickory. We're right there. We went, because normally we'll go walking. She used to go into walking on Firestone. We'll take the long way like that. And then when I used to go, I'm not going to confuse you because right now I'm going to say where I used to help my mom a lot. Because I used to go on my mom grocery shopping y nos traemos los carritos a la maqueta. Lo traían empujando, and we used to take shortcuts and all that, but I'll go back to that right now. So when I used to go with my sister Lily, we used to, then we used to take the bus at 1:15 sometimes. I don't really remember, but I know we used to walk. I don't want to mess it up. But we used to walk from Firestone and Hickory, we used to walk, on Long Beach, todavía I think Long Beach, todavía no hacía Pacific, plus the left, y luego se hacía Pacific. Llegábamos y un día me acuerdo que they used to have right there, in the little plaza, right there by, había otra plaza going towards ya entrando casi Pacific, había una plaza. It's considered right there, so como Southgate, Y estaba en a ranch market, and we got there in the bike. Remember, we got in the bike. We used to have our little candaditos. Remember, I was young, right? Candaditos and unlocked. For me, I would have just probably left it like that outside, but my sister, she was on it. So ahí me acuerdo que ese día llegamos todos happy ahí con las bikes, ahí nomás, being a fool, having a good time. And llegamos a la ranch market porque no me acuerdo que íbamos a comprar, right? Probably she was going to buy me something, I don't remember, right? We, outside of the thing, there was a pole right there. So we put our thing in the cadena on the chain. We went to Firestone. When we came out, the fucking cadena was over there in the parking lot. But hold on. I'm going to tell you something more crazy. She's the one that had hers on the lot. I didn't have mine, I think. Or no, hold on. She put both of ours like that. Yeah, man. So you want to know what's crazy? My bike, so it was that blue one. My bike was right there on the floor, and they only took hers.
Why? Because there was more.
She had a good ass bike. Yeah, I think it was a mountain bike. So it was super nice. That's man. So remember, I was 12. I don't think I was 13, but I was 12, so I was 2002, right? Hopefully, I'm saying the years right.